come forth, thou fearful man. Affliction is enamored in thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity.
Author, what news? What is the prince's doom? Or craves acquaintance at my hands that I yet not know?
Too familiar is my dear son with such sour company. I bring thee tidings of the prince's doom.
What thus then doomsday is the prince's doom?
A gentler judgment vanished from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Ha! Banishment, be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror than look much more than death. Do not say banishment.
Deadly sin. O rude unthankfulness. Thy fault our law caused death, and the kind prince, taking in thy part, has rushed aside the law, turning this black word, death, to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou sees it not.
'Tis torture and not mercy! Heaven is here, where Juliet lives, and every cat and dog and mouse, every unworthy thing may look upon her. But Romeo, no, Romeo may not. He is banished. And sayest thou that exile is not death? Banish then, friar, that damned use that word in hell. Howling attendant, how cast thou the heart, being divine, a ghostly confessor, a sin absolver, and my friend professing to mangle me with the word banished.
Thou fond madman, hear me little speak.
Oh, thou wilt speak again of banishment.
I'll give thee armor to keep off that word. Adversity's sweet milk, philosophy, to comfort thee, though thou art banished.
It helps not, it prevails not. Talk no more.
Then I see madmen have no ears.
How can they when wise men have no eyes?
Let me dispute with thee in that estate.
Thou canst not speak what thou dost not feel. For thou as young as I, Juliet thy love, and hours have been married, Tybalt murdered, doting like me banished, then mightest thou tear thy hair and fall upon the ground as I do now, taking the measure of an unnamed grave.
Romeo, arise, one knocks, hide thyself.
As I, unless the breath of heart grows, mislike and fold me from the search of eyes.
Romeo, arise! Who's there? Oh, hide thyself, thou wilt be taken. What simplest is this? I come. Who knocks so hard? What's your will? Whence come you?
Holy friar, tell me, holy friar, where's my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
There on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
He is even in my mistress's case, or just in her case. A woeful sympathy, piteous predicament, even so lies she blubbering and weeping and blubbering. Stand up, stand, and you be a man. For Juliet's sake, for her sake, rise and stand.
Speakest thou of Juliet? Where is she and how doth she? And what says my concealed lady to our cancelled love?
She says nothing, sir, but weeps and falls on her bed, and then starts up, and Tybalt calls, and Romeo cries, and then falls down again.
As if that name shot from the deadly level of a gun did murder her, as that name murdered her kinsman. Oh, tell me, friar, oh, tell me, holy friar, in what vile part of this anatomy doth my name lodge? Tell me that I may sack the hateful
Hold my
medicine.
head! Thou hast amazed me. By my holy order, I thought thy disposition better tempered. Go, get thee to thy love as was decreed. Ascend her chamber, hence, and comfort her. But look thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 1,000 times more joy than thou henceforth lamentation. Go before, nurse, commend me to thy lady, and bid her hasten all the house to bed, where heavy sorrow makes them apt in two. Romeo is coming.
I stay here all the night to hear in counsel. Oh, what learning is! And Lord, I tell my lady you will come.
Do so, I bid my sweet prepare to chide.
Here, sir, a ring she bid me give you, sir. Hide you, make haste, for it grows very late.
Oh, how well my comfort is revived by this!
'Tis late. Go hence, and here alone stands all your state. Either be gone before the watch be set, or by the break of day, disguised from hence, sojourn to Mantua. Give me thy hand. 'Tis late. Farewell. Good
That
night.
a joy past joy calls out on me. For a grief so brief to part with thee. Farewell!
Things have gone out, sir, so unlucky that we've had no tidings of our daughter. Look, she loved her kinsman Tybalt dearly, and so did I. Well, we were born to die. I promised you with fair company, I would have been in bed an hour ago.
These times of woe afford no times to woo. Madam, good night. commend me to your daughter.
I will, and know her mind early tomorrow.
Wife, go you to her ere you go to bed. Acquaint her here my son Paris's love, and bid her mark you me on Wednesday next. But soft, what day is this?
Monday, my lord.
Monday. Well, Wednesday is too soon. Oh, Thursday let it be. Oh, Thursday, tell her she shall be married to this noble earl. Will you be ready? Do you like this haste?
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Well, get your belt. Oh, Thursday be it then. Go you to Juliet ere you go to bed. Prepare her wife against this wedding.
Won't thou be gone? It's not yet midday. Just the nightingale and not the lark that brings the fearful hollow of thine ear.
Was the lark, not the herald of the morn. No, nightingale, look! Love, what envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east? I must be gone and live or stay and die.
Yond light is not daylight, I know it. 'Twas the meteor that the sun exhaled to be to thee this night a torchbearer. The light leads thy way on to Mantua. Therefore, thou needst not be gone, stay yet.
Let me be taken, let me be put to death. Thou wilt have it so. I am content. Juliet wills it so. Let's talk. It is not day.
It is. Hie hence, be gone away. 'Twas the lark that sings so out of tune, string harsh discords and unpleasing shouts. Oh, be gone. More light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madam, nurse, your lady mother is coming to your chamber. Day's broke, be wary, look about. Then window, let day in and let life out.
Farewell, I'll dismiss.
Art thou gone so? Oh, love, Lord, husband, friend, thou must write to me every day and an hour, for the minute there are many days. Oh, by this count I shall be much in many years ere I again behold my Romeo.
I will omit no opportunity to convey my greetings, love, to thee. Farewell.
Oh, I have an ill divining soul. Methinks now thou art so low as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Either my eyesight fails me, or thou lookest pale.
And trust me, love, in my eyes, so do you. Farewell. Adieu.
Oh, daughter, are you up? Who stirred thy call? It is my lady mother. Is she not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed cures procures her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well. Evermore weeping for your cousin's death.
Well, girl, thou weepest not so much for his death as that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
Simply Romeo.
Oh, I do pardon him. With all my heart, yet no man like he doth breathe my heart. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings. The joy comes well in such needful times. What are they, beseech your ladyship?
Well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joyhood. Thou expectst not, nor I looked not for.
In happy time, what day is this? Mary, my child! The gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the county parish shall happily make me there a joyful bride at St. Peter's Church. Now by St. Peter's Church, and by St. Peter too, there he shall not make me a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed. It comes to woo my husband. Oh, these are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it out of your hands.
How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
My servant, she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
Soft. Take me with you. Take me with you, wife. How is she not? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed, unworthy as she is, that you have wrought so worthy a gentleman to be her bride?
Not proud that you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, yet thankful for hate that is meant love.
How? Chop logic? What is this? Thank me no thankings, no proud me no prouds. What fettle your fine joints against Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on the hurtle thither!
Fie, what? Are you mad?
Hang thee young baggage, disobedient wretch. I'll tell thee what, get thee to church on Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Wife, we scarce thought us blessed that God had lent us but this only child. But now I see this one is too much, and that we have a curse in having her.
God in heaven bless her! You are to blame to rate her so.
Peace, you mumbling fool! Us your rowdy or gossip ball, for here we need it not!
You are too hot!
God's bread makes me mad. Day, night, hour, time, work, play, alone in company. Still my care have been half matched, and then have a wretched pudding fool to answer, I'll not wed, I cannot love, I am too young, I pray you pardon me. But, and you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Graze where you will, you shall not house me. Look to think on't, I do not use to jest. Thursday is near, lay hand on heart advise, and you be mine, I'll give you to my friend. And you be not, hang, beg, starve, die in the streets, for by my soul, I'll never acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to't, bethink you, I'll not be forsworn.
I know pity sitting in the clouds at the sea into the bottom of my grief. Oh, Lady Mother, cast me not away to slay the marriage a week, a month, if thou wilt not arrange my marriage better than monuments wet him of life.
Talk not to me, for I will not say a word. Stop, for I have done with thee!
Oh, nurse, how can thou prevent this? My faith is in heaven, my husband on earth. How can my faith return to me, lest my husband send it to me from earth? I'm leaving. Oh, some comfort now. Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world to nothing. And he dares ne'er come back to challenge you, or if he do, it must needs be by stealth. Then, since the case so stands as now it doth, I think it best you married with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a disclose to him. I think you were happy in this second match, or it excels your first, or if it did not, your first is dead. 'Twere as good he were as you living here, and you no use of him. Speaks that from my heart. And from my soul too, else beshrew them both. Amen. What? Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Tell my mother I am gone, having displeased my father, to holy Lawrenceville. It is all. Mary, I will. This is wisely done. I'll to the friar to know his remedy. Will else fail, give me power to die.
Thursday, sir. The time is very short.
My father Capulet will have it so, and I am nothing slow to set his pace.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the course. I like it not. Look, here comes the fair lady now towards myself.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be so, when I may be a wife.
That may be must be.
On Thursday next.
What must be shall be.
That's a certain text.
Come you to make a confession to this father?
To speak to that, I must confess to you.
Ah, do not deny to him that you love me.
I must confess that I love him.
Thou roasted more than tears with that report.
That is no slander, sir, and what I speak it to thy face.
Thy face is mine, and thou hast slandered it.
That may be so, sir, for it is not mine own. Of that leisure now, Holy Father, should I come to you at evening mass?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter, now. My lord, we mustn't treat this fellow alone.
God shield, I should disturb devotion. Juliet, on Thursday early will I rouse you. Till then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
Oh, come, weep with me. Past care, past help, past hope.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief, and it strains me past the compass of my wits.
Oh, tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of this, lest thou canst prevent it. If in thy knowledge thou canst give no help, then
shall be a label to another deed. This shall slay them both.
Hold on! I do spy a kind of hope. If rather than to marry County Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, and if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Oh, bid me leap rather than marry Paris of the battlements of any tower, or walk in thievish ways, or bid me love where serpents are, and I will do it without fear to live an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Hold then. Go home. Be married. Give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night look that thou lies alone. Let not the nurse lie with thee in thy chamber. Take thou this vial, and this distilling liquor drink thou off. When presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor, for no pulse shall keep his native progress but surcrease. Shall stiff and stark and cold appear like death, and in this bald likeness of shrunk death thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then awakest from a pleasant sleep. Now, when the bridegroom in the morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. And as the manner of our country is, in thy best robes uncovered on thy bier, thou shalt be borne into the same ancient vaults where all the kindred of the Capulet lie. In the meantime, by my letter shall Romeo know our writs, and he and I shall watch thy waking. And that very night shall you two sojourn to Mantua, and this daughter, shall free thee from thy present shame.
Oh, give me, tell me not to fear.
'Tis late, go hence. I will send a friar to Mantua with thy letters to thy lord.
Dear friar, farewell.
What? Have I not gone to Friar Lawrence?
Aye, forsooth.
Well, he may chance to do some good on her. How now, my headstrong? Where have you been gatting?
Where I have lent me to repent the sin of disobedient opposition. To you and your behests, and am enjoined here by holy Lawrence to fall prostrate to beg your pardon. Pardon, I beseech you, henceforward that I am ever wronged by you.
Send for the count. I'll come with this. I'll have this knot lit up tomorrow morning.
Yes, my lord, we go.
My lord, madam,
I met the youthful lord at holy Lawrence's cell. To give him what becoming love I might, not expecting of the bounds of modesty.
why, I'm glad. This is well. Stand up.
Nurse, will you go with me into my closet to sort such needful ornaments as you think necessary to fit me tomorrow? No. Not till Thursday. There is time enough.
Go, nurse. Go with her. We'll do church tomorrow.
Aye, those attires are best, but gentle nurse, I pray thee, give me leave a while. For I have many arisings and need to move the heavens to smile upon my state, which, well, thou knowest, is cross and full of sin. What? Are you busy, ho, need my help? No, madam, we have called such necessary as are behooveful for our state tomorrow. Therefore, give me leave, and let me nurse this night stay up with you, for I'm sure you have your hands so full in this also sudden business. Good night. Get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Come, vial. What if this do not work? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No, No, this shall forbid it. Lie thou there. Romeo, Romeo, his drink. I drink to thee.
Hold, nurse. Take these keys and fetch more spices. I'll put dates and quinces in the pastry.
Come, stir, stir, stir. The second cock hath crowed, the curfew bell hath rung. 'Tis 3 o'clock. Look to the baked meats, good Angelica, spare not for cost. Nurse, why? What ho? What nurse, I say? Go waken Juliet. Go and trim her up. I'll go and tell Paris. Hi, make haste, make haste. The bridegroom is come already. Make haste, I say.
Mistress, what mistress? Juliet, fast I warrant she. Why, lamb, why, lady, fie, you slug of bed. Why, love, I say, madam, sweetheart, why, bride. What, not a word? You take your pennyworth now, sleep for a week. The next night I warrant Captain Paris has set up his rest. That you should rest with Elizabeth. Oh God, give me Mary and amen. How sound does she asleep? Dress in all your clothes and down again. I must need to wake you, lady, lady. Alas, alas, help, help! My lady's dead! Were days ever I were born some aquavitejo! My lord, my lady! What noise is this? Oh, look, lamentable day!
What is the matter?
Look, look, oh, heavy day! Oh, me, my child, my only life goodbye! Look up, or I will die with thee! Help, help, call help!
Oh, shame, Juliet, forward. My lord is come.
She's dead! Deceased! She's dead! Alas, the day!
Black the day, she's dead, she's dead!
Ah, let me see her. Now, alas, she's cold. About a second, her joints are stiff. Life on these lips have long been separated. Death lies in her, and time and frost on the sweetest flower of all the field. Death, that obtain her hands and make me well, ties up my tongue and will not let me speak.
Come, is the bride ready to go to church?
Ready to go, but never to return. O son of night before thy wedding day, and death lay with thy wife. There she lies, flower as she was, the flower by you.
I went thou long to see this morning's fate. It doesn't give me such a sight as this.
O child, my soul cannot in my child. Dead art thou. Alack, my child is dead. And with my child, my joy is not dead.
Peace. Oh, for shame. Confusion's cure lives not in these confusions. Heaven and yourself had part in this fair maid, and now heaven hath all, which is all the better for the maid. Dry your tears and sit your fair Rosemary on this fair course, and, as the manner of our country is, in her best robes, bear her to church. For though fond nature bids us all lament, yet nature's tears are reason's merriments.
All things, the ordained festival, turned from their offices to black funeral. Our instruments to melancholy bells, our wedding cheer to a sad burial feast. Our solemn hymns to sullen dirges change. Our bridal flowers serve for a buried corse. And all things change them to the contrary.
Sir, go you in, and madam, go with him, and go, Sir Paris. Everyone prepare to follow this fair course unto her grave. For though heaven aspires upon you for some ill, cross them by crossing their high will.
Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well? How doth my Juliet that I ask again? Nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she is well and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Campbell's monument, and her immortal part with angel lives. I saw her laid low in her kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell it you.
Is it even so? Then I deny you, stars! Thou knowest my lodging. Get me ink and paper, and hire post horses. I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are wild and pale, and do import some misadventure.
No matter! Get thee gone and hire those horses. I will be with thee straight. Oh, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. See for means. Oh, mischief, thou art swift to enter in the thoughts of desperate men. Do you remember an apothecary whose place I noted? Overwhelming sickles, tattered weeds. As I remember, this should be the house. Being holiday, the beggar shop is shut. What ho, apothecary!
Who calls so loud?
Hey, the man. See that thou art poor. Hold, there's 40 ducats. Having dram of poison, such soon speeding gear as it will disperse itself to all the veins. The life rage, and when fall dead, with a chunk discharged of breath as violently as hasty power. Fire from the molten cannon's wounds.
Such mortal drugs that have the mansion's laws, death to any he that utters them.
Thou so barren, full of wretchedness, and fears to die? Famine is in thy cheeks, even oppression stalks with thine eye. Contempt and beggary hang upon thy back. The world is not thy friend. The world's law. The world holds no law to make thee rich. Be not poor, but break it and take this.
My poverty, not my will.
I pay thy poverty and not thy will.
Then take this, and put it in any liquid thing you will. And if you had the strength of 20 men, then respect your strength.
There's thy gold. Where's poison to men? More compounds thou mayest not sell. Farewell. My food. And get thyself in flesh. Come, cordial. Not poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave. For there must I use thee.
Holy Franciscan Friar! Brother, ho!
This must be the voice of Friar John. Welcome to Mantua. What says Romeo? Or if his mind be writ, give me his letter.
Oh, well. Thank you. Going to find a barefoot brother out, one of our order, to associate me. Thank you. And finding him, the searchers of the town, suspecting we both were of a house where the infectious pestilence did reign. Oh, Lord, he sealed up the doors. And would not let us forth so that they speed to Mantua their mistake.
Bear my letter then to Romeo.
I could not send it, here it is again. Nor have messenger bring it thee, so fearful were they of infection.
By my brotherhood, this letter was not nice, but full of charge, of dear import, and the neglecting it may do much damage. Friar John, go hence and bring an iron crow straight unto myself.
Brother, I'll go and bring it thee.
Now must I to the monument alone. Within this 3 hours will fair Juliet wake. She will beshrew me much that Romeo had no notice of these accidents. But I will write again to Mantua, and keep her at my cell till fair Romeo come. Poor living corse, close to the dead man's
my woe. The obsequies that I with thee will keep. Thy deed shall be to strew thy grave and weep. What cursed foot is this way tonight? To cross my obsequies in true affright. What? With the torch? Muffle me, knight. A while.
Give me that mattock and the wrenching iron. Hold! Take this letter. Early in the morning, see thou deliver it to my lord and father. I charge my life should be whatever thou hearest or seest, stand all aloof, and do not interrupt me in my course.
May be gone, sir, not trouble you.
Live. Be prosperous. Farewell, good fellow.
For all this same, I'll hide me hereabout. His looks I fear, his intents I doubt.
Thou detestable moth, thou womb of death, gorged with the dearest morsel of the earth, whilst I enforce thy rotting jaws to open, and in despite I'll cram thee with more food.
Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile Montague! Can vengeance be pursued further than death? I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, but thou must die!
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good, gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Oh, be gone! And leave me. Do not tempt a desperate man by urging me to fury.
I do defy thy combination and apprehend thee from felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? And have at thee, boy! Never from this palace of dim light depart again. Here will I stay. Worms that are thy chambermaids. Here I sit up for everlasting rest. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. Lips owe you the precious stores of death. Seal in righteousness. Come, is your conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Here's to my love. Oh, true, apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
St. Francis be my speed. How often I have my old feet stumbled at graves. Who's there?
Here's one of friend who knows you well.
Bliss be upon you. Tell me, my good friend, what lantern yawns so vainly lends its light to grubs and eyeless skulls as I discern? It burneth in the Capitol's monuments.
It dawns so, holy sir, there's my master, one of you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long have you been there?
Full half an hour.
Come with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir. My master knows not, but I am gone hence, and fiercely did menace me with death if I did stay to look on his intents.
Stay then. I'll go alone. Oh, how fear overcomes me. Oh, how I fear some ill, unthrifty thing.
As I did sleep under this yew tree here, I dreamt my master in another fought, and now my master slew him.
Romeo! Alack, alack, what blood is this which stains the stony entrance of the sepulchre? What mean these masterless and gory swords to lie discolored by this place of peace? Romeo! Oh, pale. Who else? Paris, too. Oh, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs.
Oh, comfort me, Friar. Where is my love? I do remember well where I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romeo? Here he is.
Come, come, my lady. Thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead, and dear Paris too. A power greater than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come, I'll dispose of thee amongst the sisterhood of holy nuns. Come, come, go, good Juliet, I dare no longer stay.
Go! Be hence, for I will not away! Oh. What's here? A cup was in my true love's hand. Oh, poison I see hath been his timeless end. Oh, child! Drop old and let no friendly drop to help me thereafter. I will kiss thy lips. Haply a drop yet doth hang on them to make me die for the restorative. Oh, thy lips are warm. Which way? Yea. Noise? Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger. This is thy sheath. There, rust and let me die. The ground is bloody. Search about the churchyard. Go where you find a tag. Run to the prince. Go till the Capulets raise up the Montague. Here's Romeo's man. We found him in the churchyard. Hold him in safety till the prince come hither.
Here is the friar who trembled, sighs, and we took this and that up in this faith, but as he was coming across the churchyard side,
The great suspicion. Stay the friar too.
What misadventure is this that caused our person from our morning rest?
All the people in the street cry Romeo, some Juliet, some Paris, and all run with open outcry toward our monument.
What should fear so shriek abroad? Which fear is this that startles our ears?
Sovereign, here lies the county Paris slain, and Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before Warm and New killed.
Learn, search, and seek how this foul murder comes.
Here is a friar, and slaughtered Romeo's man, with instruments upon him, fit to open these dead men's tombs.
Oh, heavens, O wife, look how our daughter bleeds. Is staggered at the stain, for lo, his house was empty in the back of Montague, then missheated in my daughter's bosom.
Montague, as you come early up, your heir lays early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. What further woe conspires against mine age?
Look and thou shalt see.
Oh, thou untaught, what madness is in this? Just before thy father to a grave.
Hold your outrage for a while, until we know the true descent, spring and head, until we can clear these ambiguities. Bring forth the party of suspicion. Say at once what thou knowest.
Romeo, their dead was husband to that Juliet, and she their dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city, for whom, and not for Tybalt, Juliet pinned. You, to remove the siege of grief from her betrothed, and would have married her for force to county Paris. Then comes she to me, and with wild looks bid me some device to rid her from the second marriage. Or in my cellar would she kill herself. Then gave I her a sleeping potion, which wrought on this form of fake death. In the meantime, I writ to Romeo that he must come hither on this dire night, to help remove Juliet from her broad grave. Taking in the time that the potion's force should cease, but thee who bore my letter to Mantua was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned it to me. Then, I alone, at the prefixed hour of her waking, came I to her kindred's vault. However, when I arrived there untimely lay the noble Paris and true Romeo dead. She awoke, and I entreated her come forth. However, noise did scare me from the tomb, and she too desperate would not come with me, but it seems did violence on herself. All this I know, and to the marriage her nurse is privy. Now, may my old life be sacrificed, now ere minutes before his time, unto the rigor of Severus' law.
But we've known thee for a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What can he say to this?
I brought news of Juliet's death, and then it posted came from Mantua to this same place, to this same monument. This letter he early bid me give his father, and threatened me going in the vault if I departed not, and let him be.
Give me that letter. Let me look. For this letter doth make good the friar's words. Their course of death, their course of love, and the tidings of their death. Romeo did buy poison. He came to this vault to lie and die with Juliet. And as heaven finds means to kill your joys with love, I wink at your discords too. All punished.
Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more. For I array her statue in pure gold, that while Verona by that name is known, there shall be no figure at such rate be set as that true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo by his lady's lie, for sacrifices of our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning brings, for a sun for sorrow will not show its head. And hence, go talk more of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some shall be punished. But there's never a story of more woe than Juliet and her Romeo.
It's raining, it's pouring, a black sky is falling, it's cold tonight. You gave me your answer, goodbye, now I'm all on my own tonight. But when the big wheel starts to spin, you can never know the other.
before the final bell, I just want to say thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you so much for being here and supporting our wonderful, wonderful cast and crew. I just want to say that parents, you're welcome to step out to the lounge where there's some wine, cheese, fruit for you to enjoy. While the cast gets out of costumes, they will certainly come up into the lobby in the moment, and then afterwards, the cast and crew are invited to the cafe to celebrate with a cake. Thank you so much for being here.
Long, difficult process in which there were blood, big blood, all over, you see. Sweat from our brows and tears. Where's Paris over there? It's been a long process. Oh, and dirt, of course. And I hope you'd agree in saying that you've had the pleasure of seeing this all come together in one beautiful final thing that we can look at tonight.
Wow, this was completely a team effort, and none of this would be possible without every single cast and crew member. There's one individual that stands out, our fabulous, amazing director, Mr. Campbell.
He did way more amazing things during this whole process. He was so kind, always is, understanding for those of us who are always late, and just is always so embracing and loving of every single one of us.
Now we'd just like to thank you some flowers. We love you so much.
You guys have been one of the best cast and crews to work with. Thank you for making this so, so special. Thank you for all that you have given to bring life to Romeo and Juliet. Congratulations. One more round for the Second Formers.